Have you done the Facebooky? Hello, everybody. Just check it. We're so excited about our final weekend that we're now going, oh, have you done that? Have you done this? Have you done that? Hello. This is the penultimate 11s show.
The penultimate 11s show, which is going to be complete chaos.
Well, I think it might be quite a chaotic weekend, but we're very excited about it because having had a few hiccups along the way recently to do with too many meetings and difficulty connecting with people and other things, we're trying to make super sure that we've got some lovely things for this weekend so that we can wind up this series in style. On that subject, tomorrow, which will be the last show, I'd like to share with people some of the other 11s type shows that are happening so that if people enjoy that regular connection, they'll be able to join them. So I know I'll talk a bit more about what Tom Williams is doing. I know Mark Stack is organising a new one. If there are others that I don't know about, do you want to let us know, send us a message, and we'll try and just compile a little list of 11s type shows that you can watch instead after we finish tomorrow.
Yes, that's a really good idea. And yes, it is a new shirt. It's my I Dig a Pygmy by Charles Hawtrey and the Deaf Aids shirt. Come on. A prize will be awarded to the first person who tells me who said that.
No, but we haven't got time to talk about your T-shirt because we've got guests.
Not you, Tim. I bet you know. Right, let's introduce. We won't do drum rolls today because there's going to be too many drum rolls.
We've got guests.
Yes, we have guests. Sit calmly. This is going to take about 4 hours. Okay, here we go. Our first guest of the morning is Mr. Tim Arnold. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Tim.
Right. Nice to see you again.
So I'm going to explain why you are our final weekend one of our final weekend guests, because you were our first 11s guest.
I know.
And
we kicked off together, didn't we?
Well, you very kindly offered to be our guinea pig.
Yeah. Well, we've got to start somewhere. And I like putting.
We started at the top, and then we dipped down, and then we've come back again to the top at the end.
Why is it your last one?
Tomorrow will be the last one.
Tomorrow's the last one.
Yeah, but we feel that I think we started this because we were finding it difficult to know what day of the week it was, what time it was, or anything. And certainly, there's been. Let's be frank. There's been a lot of mental health issues in our sector. A lot of people really struggling, frankly.
Yes.
Yeah, and we were just trying to give a sort of a regular point in the day, which then went slightly awry when I started getting the day wrong, because I was told my official role was to say good morning today, it's such and such, and I got it wrong the other day. So if I can't even provide that basic service, you have to think maybe we've got a bit much on to be doing this every day.
No, I think it's a lovely idea, and it also introduced me to StreamYard, which is the platform I've been using to broadcast on.
It's been a real boon, hasn't it?
Well, actually, it's Kieran
really helpful.
Sound Lounge that we need to thank for that, because right at the beginning, it was Kieran's suggestion that we look at it, because I think he and Hannah had been using it for Hannah White's music. And it's been really good for us, and I think lots of other people have been using it too.
So helpful. Yeah,
it's been really good. Stu Fletcher from Northern Ireland says you're the penultimate guest.
Well, except he's not.
He's not
because we've got some other guests to introduce as well.
Julian says John Lennon. Correct, Julian. I'm not sending your prize all the way to Japan though. So
for the T-shirt, yes.
For the T-shirt.
Right. Are we going to introduce some?
No, we're going to have a song, aren't we?
We're going to have a song first.
I think we'll have a song first.
Okay.
Yes. Or should we introduce all the guests? Come back for the song. What do you think, Tim?
I think we should bring. They're all in the green room. It's that's the way they do it on the Graham Norton show. Isn't it? You get everyone on, don't you?
I like that. Having everyone on the couch together. Okay, let's invite our other guests onto the couch, because
our second guest of the morning. Yeah, our second guest of the morning is another returning guest of the show.
He is a firm fan favourite.
By popular request, prepare for some more metaphysical conversations with the Vessel.
Good morning. Mikey, your mic's off.
You've got your mic muted.
My mic's off. Yeah, but that's because I'm the Vessel. My born name, Mike, was off. Yeah.
Morning, Mikey. How you doing?
Morning. It's lovely to be back on another fine lockdown day.
Any idea which day it is, Mikey? Any guesses?
Yeah.
could
I'll
be
come
anything.
back to you on that. Yeah.
Right. Shall we get in our third lovely guest?
Well,
Because-
no. Let's just check how Mikey is first. How are you, dear boy?
Well, he's just said he needs to get back to us on what day it is. So I think that possibly speaks volumes, doesn't it, Mike?
Yes, it's a multi-guest show.
You've over-rehearsed this.
Yeah. I don't remember. I didn't get the what day of the week it is memo. Did you get that? I just. Well, I've measured out my life in days of the week. Auden did it in coffee spoons, but no, that was Elliot actually. Yeah, I've measured mine in days of the week. So interestingly, though, I was in a dialogue with a collaborator of mine, Dee Davey, who kindly signed my Kimi Pekpo movie. I don't mean she signed it. She actually put signing on top of my movie. And we started looking into this speculative theory that we need to think of space more temporally, more in terms of time rather than space. So space is a temporal thing. And we'll come back to that. So it's kind of, what I'm doing here rather cleverly is tying it into the day of the week.
Yes, but time is a really challenging concept at the moment because we all feel like we've been in lockdown for years on end. And yet we know.
Yeah. There's something's happened to time. Our ability to calibrate has been messed with.
Definitely have.
And it is calibration that messes us all up, I think, this over quantifying. Because, as you know, in a song, there's a door that never closes. If you keep measuring that door closing, it will never close. And we love to measure. We can't stop measuring and calibrating. So time is more of a spatial place. And that's how we enter the plane of imminence, really.
Just to be clear, Tim, this is what it was like last time. All right.
I'm loving it. This is fabulous.
I think that's the perfect opportunity for us to invite our third guest today in, because he also messes with time and space and our brains, basically.
He's been messing with mine ever since lockdown started. Right, so our final guest today, because we told you it would be a bumper Saturday special show for our penultimate show, please welcome Mr. Adam Smith. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, all. Good morning.
Well done, Mike.
Everybody try and point at Adam. Let's go.
Well, that's easy for you because he's below you. But for me and Tim, we're used to seeing a mirror image. So I go, look, he's over there. No, it's there.
Yeah.
No, but that was a really good one, a really funny one yesterday when we had Mark come in to try and talk to us, different Mark Stack, and he was trying to write us notes without realizing that it would be mirror image on our screen. And so we couldn't actually, because he had problems with his mic, we couldn't actually read them because they came up mirror image. So again, messing with our minds.
How's Adam? Now, regular viewers of this show will know that Adam likes to come on the show and ruin my day by baffling me with magic.
That's my job. That is my job to confuse you, mate.
How have you been, Adam? How's things going?
Yeah, not too bad. Normal like everyone else, finding it really difficult not being able to perform. But a lot of these online things, I'm doing virtual pubs, I'm doing online magic shows for companies. So yeah, it's been good. It's not too bad.
And have you got something today for us that's going to leave us all wondering what the hell's going on?
Let's hope so. And hopefully people, even if they're watching it back later, can even try something out as well. So yeah.
Okay. Listen, I think we should kick things off with a song. So should we go? Tim, are you ready to sing us something?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay. Well, I think we'll give Tim the whole screen. So please welcome Mr. Tim Arnold. I'm gonna put a thing across the bottom. I think Tim, you're going to play us your new single, aren't you? Came out yesterday.
Yes, I released my first isolation song yesterday because I've accidentally ended up making an album in the last 6 weeks, and I just thought rather than make any grand plan, I just started releasing them. So those are first.
Brilliant. Okay, well, if anybody, you're going to play it for us now, and you can find the single in all kinds of formats with videos and everything. If you go to the cut.lee/weird now. So Tim, if
We'll
you're,
all go. Leave you to it, Tim.
we'll go and leave you to it.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm going to take my headphones off. So there we go. That's a bit better. This is called Weird Now. Scientists detect a powerful radio burst coming from our galaxy. May your troubles fade away. With this beautiful month of May, I must say that this testing time kicks up all the unanswerable questions. I miss people, I miss friends. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now. This is no darn hobby, said the gangster gardener, transforming Los Angeles. And drive-in concerts are now a thing. A thing in Denmark. BBC quarantining cast and crew. So the filming of Lies can continue. I miss people, I miss friends. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now. I miss people, I miss friends. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now. No whales will be hunted in Ireland. The second year in a row. And there's an interesting article about a possible return to tourism. Crowdfunding a lawsuit just might be the last resort. I miss people, I miss friends. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now. I miss people, I miss friends. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now. Hold my darling. She said, hold my down. It's starting to feel weird now. Hold my down. It's starting to feel weird now. It's starting to feel weird now.
Let's bring everybody back in.
Put these back on so I can hear you. Thank you.
Thank you. I knew you'd make me cry.
You've said
Ah. It's such a funny thing as well doing that song, because I'm sitting at a desk in an attic room at my partner's Kate's house, and this is where I set up my little cave of trying to make music, and I've sat in this chair where I wrote the song, and I've only performed it in this chair as well. It's so funny. It's so funny. But thanks for giving me the opportunity to play it.
brilliant. Well, anybody who wants to get hold of it, basically it's available in just about every format I can think of. I think you come around people's houses and play it at them if they don't.
Yes, it's available everywhere. I mean, it's we were really lucky with the video yesterday. It just it sort of took off, and I think it did 1,000 views in less than 10 hours, and I was so chuffed because I don't normally do that with something that doesn't have, there's no plan behind it. It was just like drop this and see, and I think it's resonated with some people. I don't know anybody that isn't missing somebody.
Yeah.
And I think for me it was about my mum more than anything else because she's in Spain. And as you well know, because you're in Spain as well.
Yes,
So,
correct. Here we are,
under heavy guard, aren't you? You know?
Well, no, do you know, we're
opening now.
Yeah, opening up a bit now.
Yeah, actually, it was really lovely. Our daughters
so
actually
sweet.
went and met a friend and went to an outside bar yesterday, which I
Yeah.
think for them was really liberating. But
I'm really pleased for you because
you know, it's been so severe that
Yeah.
that can now be done with a sense of hope that it's safe to do so, which I'm not entirely sure is the same in the UK.
no, I think because we made such a mess of the beginning stages of restricting movement and lockdown, nobody
Yeah.
feels entirely sure we've done the right job so far. So yeah.
Yes, I know what you mean. Right. Well, so that was our first musical interlude
And it was lovely.
and was lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think, I mean, basically, Adam, should we go straight for some magic, maybe?
We can. This is what we call mentalism magic. We need you all
Oh,
on
yeah.
the screen. So, there's me. Oh, look, I'm big today. That was big.
I'm
Hang
going
on.
to do that. There we
one.
go.
There you go. And then we can still
Ah,
see
that's
you.
very cool.
Yes,
Oh.
very good, Mikey.
Guys,
Right.
I'm going to try something on all of you. Okay. So if you've got your mobile phones there, can you get your mobile phones out for me? He's trying. Good. Can you go onto my website, which is along the bottom?
Yeah, I probably can. Hang on. That's going to take a bit of
Hang
time.
on.
Can everybody do this at home as well, Adam?
It has to be on the phone, right? Okay.
Anyone can do. You can do it on a laptop, but you'll find out at the end why it's easier to do on the phone.
All right.
Adam's Magic. You're just trying to drive traffic to your website, aren't you, Adam?
It's a good ploy. It's working.
I've spelled it wrong. That's not going to help, is it?
I'm
That's
in.
right.
Adam's Dash
That's
Magic.
it. That's me.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Now on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see the 3 lines that you can click on and see a list of all the other things on the page.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's one at the bottom called Spooky. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open that up and show it to the camera.
Hang on.
That's the one. That's the one. Now there's one there called Harry Houdini. Now can you click on that? Now Harry Houdini was a famous escapologist, and you'll see a weird picture of him there. Can you see that and show the camera? That's it. Got it. Yeah, that's it. Now the thing is, I'll try this on Tim because this is going to be weird now. Okay.
Great. Okay.
I'm gonna try this on you.
Keep the theme. Keep the weird theme. Nice.
Tim, I want you to clear your mind, okay, and then just think of a playing card. Get one in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to look at you for this, and it means I'm looking like it. Name that card you're just thinking of out loud.
Sorry, say it again.
Name it out loud. The card you're thinking of.
You want me to name out the card now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of.
Hearts.
Any reason you chose that?
I was thinking about my other half.
Oh.
Oh.
Because I don't know if everyone can see that Harry Houdini, but he's got holding a playing card, isn't he? In that picture of Harry Houdini. That's got nothing to do with it.
Seriously.
That's got nothing to do with it. But if you zoom into his eyes,
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you! No way!
you zoom into his eyes, it's the Queen of Hearts.
The hell is
Get
that?
out of it!
How?
It's so weird, Tim. It's weird
It's
now.
so weird. Now it really is
It's really
weird now.
weird now, Tim.
It's really weird.
Right. Everybody
Love it, Adam.
at the Q
And a
and a
heart.
heart.
It's weird now, Tim. Now, Tim. have
Oh
you
man,
still-
now I'm in the wrong business. That's now that really is. That's
No,
proper entertainment.
Tim, just to confuse you one last bit, because this will. If you go back to the page where it said Harry Houdini and everything,
Yeah,
have you got that?
yeah.
Show us the page. Hold it up for us. Yeah. If you look in the bottom corner, there's a Google. I'll let you do this, Tim. There's a link to Google. Can you see it? If
Powered
Tim
by
presses-
Google.
Yeah, powered. It should go to Google. Did you do it, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay. Search anything you like, Tim. Anything. Do a search.
Okay.
Okay. You do it, Tim.
The
Don't let
internet.
anyone else know. I don't want anyone knowing. Just want you to search. We've done it. Okay. Now, Tim, look at
yeah.
me. Look at me.
I've
Okay.
not searched yet. Hang on. I'm just doing it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tim, did you? Most people choose something that's like something they eat. Did you do that, Tim?
I may well have done.
Yeah. And in this time of day and this, this tough time we're going, and we all cry quite a lot. And when you peel these things, you cry with onions, don't you, Tim?
Yes, that's quite right.
Did you search someone, Mark? Did you?
No.
All right. Did someone else search anything?
Well, I'll search something now.
No,
I
because
did.
I've got a funny feeling before someone did that, they searched for something like grandstands.
Oh, how
That's
could
right.
you know that?
I
Who
did.
did that?
Auto-filled.
Grandstands. See? And I don't know why people were thinking of grandstands.
I think it's Saturday
Mark,
morning.
What? That's my little bit of weird now.
It's It's
This is not.
it's too weird now.
Yeah. This,
No. Whatever happened, whoever's thinking of hedgehogs, forget it. Who was thinking of hedgehogs?
somebody online.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody was searching hedgehogs. He's just got you as well.
You can't beat it. It's weird, isn't it? I don't get it. It's weird now, Tim.
Yeah,
But I was on
it's
incognito.
got me.
Oh,
So yeah, that's my two little bits of weird now.
That was
Adam,
awesome.
you're so annoying, Adam. You come in-
Yes.
he comes in here with his magic.
love-
Yeah, but I'd like to point out you invited him.
Onion magic.
Normally,
Wait, Jason's just written that his son has searched for hedgehog.
Did he?
I mean, he's not even in the room, Adam.
He didn't even search for biscuits, did he?
Ooh.
right. Listen,
Right.
in order for you to recover slightly,
Yes.
because you might have another musical interlude.
Has Mark had an accident we don't know about or something?
No, he just, do you know what, Tim? His problem is he really needs to understand magic. And I keep explaining that if you take the attitude that I do,
Yeah,
that's great, but I don't need to know how it happens, then you can just enjoy it.
that's
He's not capable of doing that because
It's
he
gonna
really
drive me
wants
mad
to work
all
it
day.
out.
ruined your weekend, hasn't it, Mark?
You know what? I'm sitting here. I almost think I can almost think of a way. Like maybe I can think
Yeah,
of a way.
okay. Do you want to think about that while we have some music?
No, because I
the
want
rest of our guests.
It's the Houdini one. It's the Houdini one.
Okay.
I'm not calm.
I'm just
Right.
saying, I'd like some music.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a
I
pencil.
like some music.
Really good online magic. I
Right,
really
just
like
properly.
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
Yeah. The medium is the massage.
No, yes.
it.
Good.
The Vessel, do you have a tune for us, perhaps? While we
Well, because we've been talking about time and days of the week, I thought I'd play the David Devont new single, which is called "Taking My Time."
Oh,
And,
okay. Where can we
yeah.
get that from, Mikey?
You can get it from the David Devont website, which is cutoutandkeepme.com. You don't want to. Don't make the mistake I made, which was putting cutoutandkeep.me. That's a craft website. Go to cutoutandkeepme.com.
Okay.
Let's find that
I'll
one,
find
and then
that
we
one.
can share it as you play. Oh yes, buy
Taking
the
My
new single,
Time.
"Taking My Time."
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
Let's give.
we'll all drop out.
We'll drop out. We'll give
the
Mikey the
Vessel
screen.
Yeah. Taking my time. I hope you don't mind if I tell you straight. To tell the truth, I'm feeling great, but I can't help it. It's a habit of mine. Since I've been a kid, I've been lagging behind, 'cause I'm taking my time. Oh, I'm taking my time. The other day we took a ride into the hills. We took a ride. I fell asleep beneath the tree and woke to find angels kissing me. 'Cause I'm taking my time. Oh, I'm taking my time. Well, as you can see, I'm in this trap. But before I get out, I think I'll take a nap. 'Cause I can't help it, it was never planned. I just lie back and I think of England, and now I'm taking my time. Oh, I'm taking my time. 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 Taking my time.
Tremendous.
That was gorgeous. Thank you so
Superb.
much.
It's lovely,
And that's available on your website. Well, it's like New Singles Day on the 11th show.
Yeah. New Singles Day. Yes.
We should do a once a week release show. Just have people
Well,
on sing their new singles.
Did you see David Whittle actually said he was going to start a campaign for a once a week 11s show, and actually several people have said that to me this week since we said we were going to bring it to an end. I think it's a bit of a wait and see situation because it's kind of, we really love doing it, but organising it can be a bit stressful. So it's just that thing of, you know, when our calendars are so crazy with meetings and team meetings and all of that, it's
Yeah.
just went from being something that was just a bit of fun at the beginning to, oh, we haven't organised 11s yet.
Sounds like Civilization, Bev. It was a bit of fun at the beginning, organisation, but then, oh no,
Wrong.
it's not.
Got a bit stressful.
Is that from? Is there a new? I mean, Tim was saying you've basically written a whole new album, Tim. But Mikey, is Devon done a whole new album as well, or is that?
Well, that's the name of the album which came out a couple of months ago, Cut Out and Keep Me. But we are now talking about doing a lockdown album because we've recorded lots of tracks and Zoom broadcasts. So we're thinking of doing a physical release of Taking My Time with all the bonus goodies, which includes revisitations of old tracks and new tracks. There's a new song which we've yet to unleash called When Nature Calls, which might sound funny. I suppose it is, isn't it? Making a song when nature calls. If it makes you think about needing, nature calls. But that's coming up soon, so I'm quite excited about that. Yeah, me and the professor, through doing the Zoom broadcast, Devon have sort of found their way of capturing the live magic in a recording.
Yeah, I mean,
so
let's not go down that metaphysical.
And that'll all still be on.
Let's not go down that metaphysical alleyway again. Last time I went there, I made my brain explode.
Yeah.
Basically,
that's like asking Adam to tell you how he does his tricks.
Yes,
It's not going to happen.
Nobody can explain the cosmic connection between the members of David Font because it's a thing special and unique to them.
Yeah.
Can I say though, there are only there are only two times that I would actually get on a stage for audience participation because I normally say no, I don't do that. I'm the organizer, not the performer.
Yeah.
One was the Azuma Taiko drummers that he made me play taiko drums, but the other one was I did join David Devon on stage at Tunbridge Wells Forum, and I allowed you to do magic tricks on me.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we're not this whole subject-object thing. We're all like part of one substance, which is essentially how I would like to live. Like the cosmos is one substance, not these all divided up things that we've for centuries decided works. but we are all entangled as one substance.
And
When I
that's
was
why
in-
you decided to pass a rope through her, was it?
Yeah, you did. Yes, objects definitely passed through my body on stage. It was very strange.
Yeah. We made the audience disappear once at the Comedia. We built a giant frame and everyone got on stage and looked out and the audience had disappeared. Admittedly, it was a small audience because they could all get on the stage and look out and see that the audience had disappeared. So
So your single's available there. Tim, yours. I made a special address for yours. So it was cutt.ly/weird now.
That's right. Yeah.
Which I mean, I think we played it about 20 times yesterday.
Yes, it was. And I still blooming cried this morning, even though I listened to it a lot to train myself up. So you and Matt Falloon share the prize for making me cry the most on my broadcast.
Yes, I nearly brought Matt Falloon back on yesterday, actually.
And
But
I said, don't. He'll
I
make
said,
me
don't
cry.
make us cry. He's Matt.
We're going to start a service, for people who have trouble crying.
What, I have to make you
Are you
read the
finding it
phone
difficult to
service?
cry? Just,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
cried
just
with
call me.
laughter last night.
you did. No, that's
Crying
good.
with laughter.
last night. Yeah, like crying with laughter. I was like an emoji, like literally. Did I learn that from emojis, or is it something more instinctual?
Oh, I know one that there's a very specific thing that people do, which is learned. I was reading a whole article about this. Have you seen
A whole article?
Yeah, it was in New Scientist, right? Read in the middle of the night, and it was this.
Oh, no, that's Jenny.
Yeah.
Do you know that it was a thing that was made up by the actress who played Janice in Friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's such a obviously a widespread international program that it's now become a thing that people do, but they can't find anybody who did it before.
Yeah.
So this.
Well, I think Friends has actually permeated popular culture or modern culture far more than we think. Just the intonation of the way we speak. Smelly cat here. I saw one episode of Friends once, but yeah, there we are.
Weird,
My son, I was leaving his room and I just fixed the internet. He said, "Go away, Dad. I want to play a game." And I was like, "Well," and then he opened the door and said, "JK, lol." So yeah.
It is the end of civilization. If coronavirus doesn't get us.
No, Chris Pritchard just said, "Oh my
God."
Yeah, I think that was first of all in Friends as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah, there is a PhD in that. How much has Friends permeated civilization?
Yeah, definitely. Somebody should do a university course on that. Right. Well, listen, this has been an absolutely wonderful show, but it wouldn't be fair to leave us without a last trick. I think maybe, Adam. If you have, do you have something else you could just perform for us?
You're just
I've
saying.
got something especially for you, Mark.
Enjoyed.
Mark, I've got something especially for you because I don't want you to sleep properly tonight.
All right.
So,
Thanks for
now,
that.
in this time of where we've all got to learn how to be online and do our performances, I've had to learn how to use an iPad. This is my iPad. Okay. Now, Mark, I'm going to do it so you can see this. All I want you to do is think of any playing card, Mark, not a joker.
Okay.
Have you got one?
Yeah, I've got the most difficult one there is.
Okay. Now, is the value of your card on this top line?
No.
Is it on the second line?
Yes.
Is it on the third line?
No.
Is it on the last line?
No.
Okay. Was your card, I'm going to go really, you won't believe this, Mark. You really will not believe this. Was your card a black card?
Yes, it was.
Was it the 14 of spades?
Surprisingly enough, no, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
14.
Was it a spade?
No.
Do you know what's on the next page?
Yeah, I think I do, but I think I'm going to find out where you live and kill you.
Do you know what's on the next page?
God.
No. No, it's on the next page. God, I didn't believe you couldn't even get that. Now, Have you seen this before? Have
No.
you seen this before? No? Have you seen that before? No, okay.
This
Mark,
all-
Mark.
If that's my card, Adam, there's gonna be a contract killing.
Um, what was your card?
It was the 2 of clubs.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause, you know, when you said maybe it's a spade.
Yeah.
In here, I knew you'd pick black, and I knew you picked club. Can you see over here? There's a deck of cards.
Yes.
See, I didn't know which 2 you'd pick, so I chose the 2 of spades in here, and in here, I'm going to open this up very, very slowly. You're not going to like me. Right at the bottom of this deck, I turned 1 card over.
No! No!
Mark. I don't hate it, Mark. You're so good, Mark.
How can you have put it in the other deck?
Can you just put Adam's website back up on the bottom here? Because if everyone else is now thinking,
This is what I do to him.
Well, does anybody have anything to say about that?
Weird now.
we've had a wonderfully, considering that this was not pre-planned, this has been an incredibly cohesive show, everybody. So thank you very much in terms of magic and weirdness.
You're more than welcome.
Well, listen, thank you, Mikey. It's lovely to see you.
Itchim den Gelia.
Thank you.
It comes from inside me.
Okay. Tim, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Bev.
Adam, I mean,
Take care.
I'll say thank you. He's rude. I'll say
listen,
thank you.
and all of you, we hope to see you all in person really soon. I think we're going to try and
Yeah,
organise
me too.
that we all get together and celebrate that we're all back out. So, listen, goodbye to all of you.
Take
Thank
care.
you so much for coming on.
That's a love.
Yes, sir.
Can I give a little
Microphone.
David Devon and his spirit wife are doing a live broadcast next Friday
Okay.
from the rec rooms in
Oh, fantastic.
Horsham, West Sussex.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The rec rooms. Will that be on Facebook, Mikey?
So that'll be a experimentation.
Well, let's
I'm sure it will be. Yeah.
make sure it's listed on the Save Our Venues website.
We'll get it listed for you.
because
Yes.
the rec rooms are part of the campaign, so we'll make sure it gets listed.
The rec rooms are they're a fantastic small venue. Exactly the sort of place that towns need. Just to get that young people being individual and different and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Mark,
everybody.
may I quickly just mention
Oh,
one
everybody's
thing?
plugging now.
But I'm not plugging for myself.
Get I.
I'm going to send you the link. Because of Save Soho having had quite a lot of people supporting them the last 5 years, we thought it would be a good opportunity to use the supporters and all the artists everywhere who are struggling, either to make money or whatever, to come together. So we've set up a group called Save Soho Artist Support. So that's whether you're making music, films, theatre, dance, writing, anything creative whatsoever. Save Soho now aren't just trying to save Soho. We are trying to save the culture that created Soho in the first place. So I've sent you the link, and it just seems to be a global bazaar of artistic people coming together. Some people who need help, some people who want to give help. So we thought we'd put them all in the same room, just like we used to do in Soho in pubs in the old days, which of course we can't do at the moment. So
It's on the bottom of the screen now. So there's a group, Save Soho Artists, and I
Yeah.
think if you
So,
search,
for you guys as well, hawk your wares on that page, and we'll keep sharing them. We just thought we have a lot of followers and affection. We don't have any money, but what we can do is bring people together. So,
Perfect.
yeah.
excellent.
Thank you.
Adam, anything to plug?
We've already plugged Adam.
Weird now.
Yes, life is weird now, but it's been really lovely. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for everybody for coming in.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for having us.
See ya. Well, went on longer today. I think it was well worth it.
Well, I think we've made up for the couple of shows that didn't quite happen. So tomorrow's show
is our ultimate 11th show.
Yes, it will be the final show. So the thing to tell everybody is you definitely will want to join us. We have a fantastic guest. Said guest has slightly dodgy internet in their home. So the show may ebb and flow depending on how well the internet goes. And if we have really severe problems, we might do what we did the other day, which is ask people to comment or intercede or do other things. So it depends entirely on how Internet of Guest treats us.
Who lives in a house without internet?
Yes, well, they do live in slightly a strange place. So fingers crossed that 11 o'clock tomorrow morning they will be here and they will be with us for a while, because if they can sustain for a while, we'll get some fantastic music. Fingers crossed for tomorrow, everybody. Go and have a great Saturday.
Yes, and just to say thank you very much to Gary, who's joined us all the way from New Zealand. So good night, Gary, I think. Yeah. See
Have
you.
a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.